today I decided to finish one of the pictures that I basically gave up on. Here is my pineapple, and as you can see, there is still some parts that are not finished. And why I did not finish it, because in this leaves, for whatever reason, I decided to use this brown color. So basically, you see, it is really weird color combination. I have no idea what was going on in my head when I did this, but I'll try to remove some layers. But I'm going to try to correct this leaf. Let's just try to put some maybe dark colors and make it look like it's supposed to be that way. Can I try to do that? So that brown color will be covered with this nice 995. When I color my pictures, I usually listen to some audiobooks. That's how I spend time with my coloring books. Do you listen to some audiobooks while coloring? Can you leave a comment? Lots of people listen to music. You see, I'm just grabbing whatever pencil comes to my attention, and I just play like a kid with this coloring book. And I have all kinds of colors. Why do I do that? I'm glad you asked. Why do I use all kinds of colors that seemingly don't even make sense? Combination of so many different colors in one picture. It shouldn't be. Don't do what I do. See? But why do I do it? I guess I can guess the psychology of my undisciplined coloring, because I am quite disciplined in all other aspects of my life. And when it comes to my art, I just go wild and I do whatever I want, because it doesn't matter, you know? Who cares if I use all the colors, all 48? In fact, one day I'll try to make sure that I use all 48 colors on one picture. Oh boy. Yeah, it's kind of like cacophony of colors. But at the same time, it's kind of fun. So why not? I can just do whatever I want. So what should I do? I'll just leave it this way, because I kind of like it. Yeah. I'm saying I'll leave it this way and continue working on it. That's how I do it. All is well. We can have fun to be good and disciplined in certain things. And then another time, I like to break the rules and create something unexpected. Right? Okay. My goal is not to create something that I'm going to frame. At some point, maybe. You know, anything is possible. Maybe. If I practice enough, I will make a masterpiece that I will want to put in a frame and admire. But as many pictures as I created, maybe someday I'll share my pictures that I created. Not drawing, but I used to be a Photoshop addict. And I created many interesting pictures. But the thing is, I don't particularly like to display my art. I enjoy the process of creating more than the result. And of course, the result is very important, because it is a sense of satisfaction, right? When you finish your piece of art. You see, I keep touching up and touching up, but kind of like these leaves. You like these leaves? Okay, on top of the pineapple? These are kind of fun. My window is open, and I wonder if it also records the insects outside. Sounds very nice. I really like that. It is very pleasant sound of pencils touching paper, right? So nice. Maybe I really would like to try to make some ASMR videos Not yet, though, but most of my videos are kind of ASMR because I like quiet activities and my voice is kind of quiet. So whether I intend to make an ASMR video or just make whatever video about my hobbies, it is inevitably getting this ASMR-ish effect because I can't do it any other way. And I hope you like it. I hope some people find it relaxing. Let's try to move to the next part. Now, I'm going to try to work on this leaves. Try to work on this unfinished part of the picture. I will add a little bit of violet. Maybe that will make it better. Or it will make it muddier. Yep, it did make it muddier. Oh well, too late. Now the set has to balance it a little bit. Alright, now I am going to I will do this violet, like violet. Maybe I'll just make it kind of stripy. Okay, still trying to figure out how to record this close enough so it's fun to watch, but at the same time it needs to fit in the camera well enough that I don't know what I was going to say. Anyway, it's nice sometimes to sit quietly all by yourself and just color someone else's picture. Even though I do like to draw, I also like to color because here you don't even need to think about how to draw and to keep the proportions. It's just complete freedom. What do you think? Is it bad? It's not bad. See, sometimes I just like a little bit of light shading and that's it. Just to add some slightly dimensional look. And I'm gonna make this center a little bit different. Yep, that's pretty good. You know how interesting it is that most of the world calls this fruit ananas and we call it pineapple. It's pretty funny. That's just to be original, right? How about I will finish these two leaves that just have to be green. I'll use this green. I will use a little bit of should I use orange? A little bit of orange. I can't live without orange. And what other greens do I want to use? I use this dark green. Okay, you see? I chose particular pencils. And I'm going to finish coloring this and this. Alright, so what we were talking about. And so this is how I decided to record my coloring. At some point, I will probably have a community of people, or I hope I will, and we can actually communicate as a community. So we can share our ideas, give some feedback about our hobbies, continue with the different ones. So I will unlikely make videos with instructions, but I will be happy to share whatever I do, and whether I found something useful, I'll definitely share that. But I'm not good at teaching art, as far as I know. At least I never tried. So I like to create art, but I don't know how to teach. And there are lots of wonderful teachers on YouTube. I saw amazing people. Mostly they're just like so enthusiastic about what they do and so knowledgeable. And they know how to explain things so well. And I learn from them too, because this is a new activity for me. Actually, when I bought my first adult coloring book a few years ago, I did not even think that there is a science to this art. So I just sit down, turn on my audiobook, and enjoy my time with this. In fact, that's how it is, because you can do whatever you want. And so I did, as you can see on my unfinished pieces. But there are also lots of different methods how to make it better. Just remember to finish this. Alright, we're almost done with the sleeves. Sometimes I will be recording videos where I color silently without talk, and maybe you will have like a very sensitive, good mic recording the sounds of the pencil, because I personally really enjoy listening to the sound of the pencil. Do you like that? And of course now you can probably hear sounds outside of my window that very loud cars sometimes have. I don't like those cars, I have to admit. I don't know why some people do. Some people like loud activities, right? And some people like quiet activities, like us, who enjoy just simple coloring. Okay, I think I need to touch up with the very light pencil so it makes it a bit brighter and nicer. What do you think? Gosh, I love coloring yellow. Yeah, I guess that should be the name of my channel, Coloring Yellow. So, alright, let's do these leaves, and the picture is going to be finished with the green. It's kind of nice. Yeah, it is okay that I added some brown. It makes it more defined. I'm just enjoying my coloring, the sound of the pencil, and I just keep talking. Oh, look how nice it is. Yeah, I like it. That's kind of iridescent. Becoming like when you combine this green and slightly, I don't know even if that's not brown. That's kind of very light purple. Should go down this way. It's okay. Just touch up. Just add a little bit of here. I like this green. It's so sweet. 913, 913. Just in case you're wondering. So this is going to be just, there's the inner leaf. Just enjoy the sound of the pencil. It's so relaxing. You relaxed yet? I love it. It looks pretty good. Okay. Now, of course, I'm going to add some. It's kind of light orange, I would say. It's not really yellow. It's light orange. And the number is 1003. 1003. Even though it might create an illusion that these leaves are unhealthy, no, it won't. Because when the pineapple is ripened, I'm sure the leaves should be having some yellow, right? Now I want to outline. And I wonder if the sirens that I hear outside of my window also on my video. I hope that whoever needs help right now is getting it on time. You know, when the world has so much trouble, not only right now, which seems to be the most turmoil is happening everywhere, it is so important to cultivate that ability to calm down and use some quiet time for ourselves, because it's so important to bring some balance. Just think about when you do something quiet like this, you contribute to the peace of the world. How about that? I mean it, actually, because when we do something quiet and we love it, we become quieter. We quiet down our thoughts. We quiet down our anxieties and worries. We become more present. And when we're present, the world gets better. We all contribute this energetic vibration to the world, right? And if I keep chronically worrying about everything, I contribute to all the worries. I do not contribute to peace or joy. I contribute to the worries, to the anxieties. There are plenty already in the world, right? But if I try to spend some time doing what I'm doing right now, I'm not only helping my mind to calm down, I'm also helping those people who watch this video to calm down and enjoy, because this simple, monotonous work, very, very simple, nothing special, just keep coloring and enjoy what you're doing. It creates a certain balance in our brain just because of this monotonous work, just because we enjoy this whole process, and we help our chemical imbalances, if they are in the brain, to balance itself, the brain balances itself, or at least trying to. And then we're just helping. It doesn't cost much. This doesn't take much effort. It doesn't take much skills. All you have to do is find some time, sit down and color. Okay, so let me finish this quickly, even though I do need to sharpen this pencil, but I tend to, instead of sharpening it, I'll just get a different pencil that is sharp right now. That's what I'm going to do. That makes it easier, because I can do anything I want. I can do whatever I want. Yeah, how about that? I can do whatever I want. And I can make a little bit more blending. Yeah, look at this. Now it shines. Yeah, I push it a little harder. And yes, they're different, I know, but that's the whole point. I like it. I like when it's a little different. Yep. Yay. Almost done. This will be the first picture I ever finished. I have a few that are in need of finishing, and I'm gonna work on those later, and we'll share it with you also. But at this point, I'm kind of happy that I'm almost done. Blend. A little bit more. You see, to make just a little bit like shadows that leaves are coming from under the other leaves, and then it creates this kind of shadowy effect. Makes it better and better and better. And also, you know, it's nice to be nice to yourself and forgiving. So this is another practice of just loving yourself. Just do whatever you want. You are allowed to do anything you want. I'm going to make these leaves also, just like I did those stripy violet. Feels so good to be almost done. It's a great sense of accomplishment. So it would be interesting to color more pictures. Sometimes I will draw, sometimes I will color. So that's my plan for this channel. Sometimes I will create my own art, and sometimes I will enjoy coloring someone else's art. Sometimes I will finish my unfinished pieces, sometimes I will start completely new pieces. I forgive myself for being messy here. So I'm going to just finish it and allow myself to be this way. I would say this is really weird base. I don't know. You see, sometimes I color it without thinking. I color tools without thinking. And I'm in the mood to use this color. And then I look at it and it's like, oh boy, why did I do this? What can make it better? Should I add some green to it? Or should I just leave it? I'm going to add just a little bit of this green. This doesn't exist in nature, and that is the fun part. It doesn't have to. Okay, I think I want to add just a little more brightness of yellow right here. So this is my first finished piece of art. That is not my art. I just colored it, but I had a good time doing it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please let me know. Thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you soon.